about the cost. You were, describing to me in terms of what was the cost of this journey. At a point in time, it almost cost your relationship. Just high level, what price have you had to pay to be where you are today, as you were penetrating the ceilings to be, in corporate SA, but
Yeah.
to also be in the STEM career.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, working too long hours is not a good thing. It's definitely
Mm.
not a good thing.
Hmm.
You don't become a spouse anymore, you become a roommate.
Yeah.
So, it is
That hits
important.
home. That hits home. I think you are my mirror. Literally, I can hear myself through you. Right.
Yeah,
And
and
yeah.
it's not easy. It's hell of a
Mm,
difficult
yeah.
because
So,
you still, like we just spoke about being, grabbing all the opportunities and you want to grab it with all your might to
mm,
actually become that successful career person. But sometimes that door shouldn't open right now.
yeah.
Sometimes it's an opportunity that you have to pass by
Mm,
to save a piece of yourself.
mm,
And yes, has that happened? Yes. Maybe it's
mm,
something that I really, 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 really wanted to pursue, but it just wasn't the right time. And
mm,
I suppose that is also part of the things of being vulnerable in a sense and saying thank you for the opportunity, but not now.
mm,
I need to take care of me and myself and my family first.
mm. The crystal
Before
ball.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 And
Oh, wow.
it's talking about big opportunities, but it was just
Mm,
not the right time.
the right
Maybe next time.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that resonates because you need to say no sometimes to those desires and those career dreams that you have for the sake of your family, right? Because
Mhm.
sometimes you choose one and then the other one suffers. So that resonates a lot with me, and I want to tap a little bit into that vulnerable space, right? How do you then graduate from being a roommate back to become a wife and a partner? Because I know there's in as a woman in South Africa pursuing a corporate career, some balls are going to fall. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
So then when you realize that, yeah, actually the other ball I dropped, for instance, the wife ball,
Mm.
being a
The
wife,
easy one. It's the easy one to let
it's
go.
right. How do you then resuscitate that? I mean, I'm thinking this because this will help me, but this will help a lot of viewers to say, because as women, we struggle a lot as much as our male counterparts. All they have to do is balance, being a husband, which half the time
Mm.
means holding a newspaper or a remote or a glass of beer and sitting on the couch watching at a big screen. That's really what they they need to do and do the work half of the time, right? Not all of them. I mean, there's a lot of great men who are hands-on and who are participating in household chores, but for the majority of our fellow male counterparts, they don't need to do half of the things that we do as women: cooking, cleaning, I don't know, laundry, I don't know,
I must
kids,
say,
homework, all of that stuff. How then, just take me high level into that space. Like how do you then, when you realize that, oops, I've dropped this ball, and actually resuscitate and bring it up again and, do that balance? You mentioned saying no to some opportunities, but then how do you then fix or pick up that ball that kindly sort of dropped down a little bit?
you you're not gonna like my answer because I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Because I must say I have an absolutely fantastic husband. He's always there. If I pick up the phone and say, "Listen, I'm running late. Can you go pick up the kids?" He'll make a plan to go pick up the kids. I'm running late. Please cook for us tonight. I'm running late. Let's do this or whatever. Or he'll just do it. Or I'll sit and study with the kids or help them study, and he'll continue with other chores around the house. So I really do have a wonderful husband, but I must say that is the one portion where I think it's about making a decision together and just saying, okay, get a babysitter, let's just go out for a night and just reconnect a bit. I must say we haven't done it in quite some time. but it's time to do date
Mm,
night or so again, and just making time for the us and the important people in our lives. And do I do it enough? No, I don't. I'm honest about it. I really
mm.
don't. And maybe that's a key takeout from today is make time.
Make time.
Make
If you dropped a
time.
crystal ball, time to pick it up and rekindle.
Yes, exactly. Because if you think
Great.
about it, Nain, if you really think about it, and one day you're gonna grow old, you're gonna retire, so your kids are gonna go out of the house. So what are you left with? A relationship that you didn't give enough time to.
Mm,
So
mm.
yeah, I just thought about that. So one homework for myself is also to go out and schedule date night.
Great. I like that scheduled date night. And we don't schedule waking after hours, do we? It's just second
No.
nature. So I think it's
Yeah.
it's important, I think, to balance that out as much as there's no balance, but I think it's good to be intentional, to spend
Mm,
time with the people that we love, the people that are surrounding us, whether it's friends, whether it's our spouses, our partners, our kids. Because at the end of the day, a job is just that, a job, right? And will it take care of you when you're sick? Maybe not, well, but
no.
those people that we don't actually are intentional to spend time with are the ones that will be there post a job, because jobs comes and
Mm,
goes, they're not guaranteed, all of that stuff. So I think that's actually a takeaway from me as well, and I'm getting inspired to say I'm not alone in this journey. Sometimes we let some balls fall, but when we
how they
realize
do.
that, let's actually be intentional and pick them, resuscitate, and let's try to balance that. Wow, it's been such a great conversation. Wow.
One last thing. I
Yes.
find myself I find myself saying this a lot lately, and I don't know why, but I think I must say it here. And it is
Mm,
a job you work to live. You don't live
yeah.
to work.
To work. Oh,
So
that's amazing.
yeah,
I'm
because
gonna
you're
borrow
yeah,
that.
you're welcome to borrow. And
That's
sometimes I
amazing.
need reminding of that as well.
Hmm.
But yeah, let's take this discussion, and the action point is to definitely go make time for our spouses, because one day we still need them.
Awesome. Great. With that
Awesome.
being said, I'd like to thank you for your time. And yeah, it was interesting. It was really lovely to get to know you on an intimate level. And I'm sure the viewers out there, we are going to awesomely enjoy this conversation.
Oh, thanks,
Have a
Lineo. It was
lovely
very nice
evening,
chatting to
Peter.
you.
Awesome. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye
Bye.
bye.